Hi traders, I'm Meir Barak from Tradenet. Thank you very much for joining this video. It is a recording of my live trading session. You will be able to see all of my trades. The market is just about to open. I'm just about to trade. You will be able to see everything, my P&L, the trades I pick, my mindset as a professional trader, and you will be watching everything I do just as if I was your personal mentor. So you're just sitting here watching my screens, and hopefully it will be extremely educational for you. So I do hope you will enjoy. If you like this video, please hit that like button right over here. It helps my channel and I will appreciate that because it helps more people to learn more about day trading. And there's also the subscribe button right here, so hit on that too in order to be notified of my future uploads. So the market is open now. Let's start trading. And don't forget, this is a live channel in which you can join each and every day for free. Hi traders, good to see you all. Market is open. I'm watching these 1 minute candles here at the beginning of the trading session, looking for movers as usual. You can see that FSLR is up 15%, should have been my main candidate today, but it already moved up. No reversals. On the other hand, Tesla is looking quite interesting, and I'm going to go long over 175.60. I'm posting it in the trading room. Okay, watch Tesla. It's getting close. Stock is up 1.9%.
Bubba's going to make our day here. That's where I take the partial coming up. Anything under 86.10, and I will take the partial on BABA to start the day.
I'm long Tesla. It's a nice reversal. It should be a gap and go. The stock is up more than 2%. Market starts up. The S&P starts with a gap up 0.33%. Nasdaq starts also up 0.27%. So we are starting up today. It's a nice, interesting move in Tesla. What was a green candle in the S&P now turned slightly red. I was hoping to get a little bit more out of Tesla, but at the beginning of the trading session here, this is extremely dangerous. Could turn around very, very easily. Nasdaq is still in green territory, moving up. I'm waiting for another high in Tesla. The thing is, normally when you get to that point where you take a trade at the beginning of the trading session, you really want to have your partial at the first 1 minute candle as it was moving higher. Now waiting for the second or the third becomes extremely dangerous. If it fails to move higher here, I will need to take very quick, very small partial, just to make sure I'm on the green side, which is what I'm about to do and doing it right now. I took an extremely small partial in Tesla just because I'm concerned that Tesla may move down. On the other hand, if it moves over 176.50, I'll be happy to add.
Traders, here's our first trade of the day. It's going to be a real nice winning trade on Bubba. I'm going to take 3/4 of the trade off right here at 86.06. Almost a buck from the first trade here on Bubba, BABA on the short side.
I'm adding now to Tesla again. It did choose to move higher, and I hope it's going to move over the highs now. Guys, I'm about to short Meta. I'm shorting it right here under 235.60. Sorry I didn't have time to post it in the room. It's still there. You're welcome to join. Meta is relatively weak. I noticed it pre-market time. And now the S&P is also moving slightly lower. Let's take a look at the daily of Meta. It's rather strong, but pre-market time it was weak, and I think it's likely to come down. JD also looking good for a short. 36.50 is the lows, but I want to stay away right now. Don't want to increase my risk.
Okay, here comes Bubba on the 86 now, looking for my second trade of the day. FSLR on a pullback, perhaps.
Here comes a new high in Tesla.
And is looking at AMD this morning.
Did you post FSLR today, Scott?
I have not posted FSLR, and the only reason I didn't is because it's a rocket ship straight up.
Yeah,
I said that we needed a
to the
pullback
upside.
even in the pre-market, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of like it though.
I do too.
Yeah, but I guess we better stay away.
Yep.
I want to go long FSLR
Yeah,
over
really
215.40. Not sure I have the time to post it.
Yeah, I would do NVDA. I'll post it here. Let's see what it does at 286. I'll post it at 287.
It's going to be a very, very small size for me because it's a huge mover today. Actually over 215.40. It's more like a scalp in FSLR.
Come on.
I expect it to spike to a new high. Getting ready to go long FSLR. Watching the sellers at 25 now. There we go, I'm long. The highs is 216 and I expect it to spike over. There we go. Now let's see how far can it go. You want to take a quick partial here, it's a scalp. Come on, come on, come on. Do your trick. Now, took my partial in FSLR and taking my partial here in Tesla as it reached a new high. Okay, so I guess I could call it a good start. On the other hand, Meta's doing nothing. I mean, it did move down, but not enough for a partial. It is trending lower, and I hope it's going to continue. Now, I don't normally trade $6 stocks, but I'm watching IONQ here for a short under 642. Has the volume over 2 million shares. It is down 8%, so it could be a gap and go. It failed to move higher. It has the classic pattern of a gap and go, and that's what I like about it. I don't expect more than 20 cents or so. Actually could do it under 643. Could go short under 643. I'm short IONQ. Again, I do not expect much. S&P at a new high. We have the trend, which puts me in a tough position, possibly with Meta, because now it's clear that the market is moving up.
Hey traders, still watching NVDA for a possible long here. Do not have confirmation on it. You did walk in the SPY, as Meir says. I'd like to see it get in gear for sure, yes.
Apple, new low. That's interesting. It could push the Nasdaq under the lows and the S&P could fail. Amazon's looking weak. Microsoft just broke down. Come on, Meta, join the party. Fail.
Come on, FSLR, join the party also. Come down. Give us a chance to go long. You know, Meir went long right at the top. On the top side breakout. I'd like to see this pull back a little bit more.
FSLR looking for a new high. It's very, very strong today. It's up 18%. This should be the turning point of Meta. If it's not going to be the turning point of Meta, I will have to move out of this trade right over the recent highs here, around 236.15, something like that. The S&P is going sideways. We did touch a new high, but we are going sideways, which is kind of interesting. There's plenty of stocks which are coming down right now, and again I'm watching Apple, which is a good indication to what the Nasdaq may do. Apple is trending lower very clearly. You always need to watch Apple. Apple should be one of the stocks you always watch. Now take a look at Microsoft. It's coming down very strong. And if Apple and Microsoft are coming down, well, Nasdaq just may see a new low soon.
Well, nothing like FSLR continues to go straight up, so we're waiting for this pullback possibly. NVDA just coming into the trade right now. Again, I'm long this trade here at 287. Small share size to start. Plan to add here.
Here comes Meta. I want to see new low for a partial. Actually, at the lows is also good. There we go. Getting ready for a partial under the lows. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Meta. There you go. Getting ready for a partial in Meta. Now, took my partial in Meta. Starting my day with 3 winning trades. Hoping IONQ will join the party. So far it's just going sideways, doing nothing. Okay, S&P is under the lows. As could have been expected by the downside move of Apple. Microsoft.
Look at FSLR could care less.
No, Meta too. Yeah, but it's a good idea to reduce size, Scott, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm doing it. Yeah. It will find some gravity soon because the market's coming down. It's likely to be influenced.
285.78 will be my stop on NVDA. Actually, 285.50 will go to.
Wow, Meta. I'm about to cover some more size on this beautiful, beautiful breakdown. Covering now. IONQ just turned green. Let's see how far can this one go. I'm always trying to, you know, consider shorting stocks or going long stocks under $10, which I normally don't do. They are very, very hard to expect. Very hard to understand their moves because there's very few institutional traders who can trade them. Actually, 90% of institutional traders do not trade stocks under $10. That's why these are extremely difficult stocks to trade. Extremely hard to expect the next move. The rules that do apply to stocks like Meta and Tesla and FSLR many, many times do not apply to stocks under $10. But every once in a while I need to be reminded why I do not trade them. So excuse me for being pessimistic here, but I just like the technical formation so much I couldn't ignore it. But I'm still looking to find out if I've done a wrong move here or not. So far it's down just a few cents, but I'll be very, very happy for a partial there. Okay, so the market did what it's supposed to do, because we started with the gap up and then we moved down in the direction of closing the gap. There's a lot of stocks which started up today, of course. The S&P starts up. That means that the average of the 500 biggest stocks starts up as well. And when a stock is starting up over yesterday's highs, institutional traders are selling because they're getting extra commission. And they stop selling when the gap is closed. But when you have a big gap up, you don't really expect the gap to close. You expect the S&P to move down in the direction of closing the gap and then bounce up, which is exactly what we're seeing right now. So I will not be surprised if we've just seen the low of the day. And we did what we're supposed to do. We did come down in the direction of closing the gap. But we have to remember that the S&P is in green territory. We are up 0.22. So let's see. If the market's going to move now under the recent low, then we will have what is considered to be a trend. Look at the way Tesla recovered just because of a very small green candle. But since I don't trust it, look at the way it came down earlier. I'm going to sell here a little bit more, 100 shares more, and just hope that the last 100 shares will do well.
Here comes the SPY.
Now,
Here's, I'm going to post a Boeing trade here, 202. Boeing, BA.
the S&P
Consumer sentiment at 10 a.m.
did not come down to close the gap and did not close the gap. But on the other hand, if you look at the Nasdaq did come down and close the gap. And again, many, many times, the point where the market closes the gap is the point of reversal. And I think, again, this could be the low of the day. Now Scott's planning to go long Boeing.
I am long Boeing right here, BA.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still long the NVDA trade. You know, it spiked down here. I'm still holding on to the trade. FSLR does not quit. Wow.
Google long, you know, it's up 0.2%, so it's doing okay for today. I do like the daily. The daily is a bit extended to the upside. We had a beautiful, beautiful breakout, and we talked about it here in this trading room a few days ago, and I did trade it twice. Now, normally, if we do not get a big pullback, and it does not seem like we're getting it today, then a continuation is more likely. So both directions are interesting. One is for the short side, possibly under 116.60, because this could be the pullback day. The other is long over 117.05 or so. I don't think I want to play this game. To be honest, I don't think I want to play this game. I would rather look for a long in Google than for a short, but I'm not sure I want to trade it at all, class. Just notice that the daily is a bit extended, and there's really two options here. Tesla, new high. I did not trust it. FSLR, new high. Wow, look at FSLR.
Yeah, just screaming to the top now.
Just doesn't stop.
One small red candle in there. No, it doesn't. It will. It will stop, but not right now.
Now, IONQ reminds me why I do not like to trade $6 stocks. As I mentioned earlier, cannot be predicted. I'm just watching Google here.
Target 202.50.
I'm not taking a short or a long. I just wonder what's going to happen. And I'm also watching the S&P, which, of course, everything will be dictated today according to the S&P. Again, watch the S&P, the way it came down and reversed there. Well, traders, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate the fact that you joined me sitting right here by my side and watching my screen, which I believe is the best way to learn trading, as if I was your personal mentor. If you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe right over here. Hit on the notification bell if you want to be notified of my future uploads. And there's plenty of links right here below so you can subscribe to my channel and also join my live trading room for a free 14-day trial. This channel is also my live broadcast, so every day I'm posting my live trading session here and my picks and my ideas. So feel free to join for free each and every day. As you can see, my end result is just up over $3,500. I'm still long FSLR over $1,100 and a little bit down. This could be my only loser today, $575 in IONQ. So 3 winners, 1 loser, and the end result is around $4 grand, just over $4 grand. So thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.